Most people start matched betting, smash through the sign-up offers, and then just stop there, and that is a huge mistake. While the sign-up offers are great for making your first bit of profit and helping you to understand the concept of matched betting, the majority of profit from matched betting actually comes after the sign-up offers. We do this by taking advantage of offers called reload offers, and in this video I'll explain what you need to do after you finish the sign-up offers to be able to take advantage of these in the best way possible. And I'll also explain how you can make between £500 to £1,000 plus a month just from these reload offers. Think of sign-up offers as a training ground. You learn the basics of backing and laying, but the promotions don't stop there. Each day bookmakers give out loads of reloads and promotions for us to take advantage of, and we can make consistent risk-free profit using matched betting from them. So let me walk you through some of the different types of reload offers. Some of these will use the same techniques to take advantage of them, and some of them you need to learn different techniques to take advantage of them. So first of all, one of the main ones we have price boosts. When a bookmaker boosts the odds of something to happen, so let's say they boost the odds of Harry Kane to score in a match to 3.0 when normally the odds would be 2.0, we can take advantage of it if the lay odds are actually lower than the back odds. So in this example, let's say the odds for Harry Kane to score in the match were 3.0, the late odds were actually 2.5, and we were able to get £20 on the backside, and therefore we were able to lay against this and make guaranteed profit. Let me show you on the calculator. So as you can see, I've inputted all the values into my match betting calculator, and because the back odds are higher than the late odds, we can lock in guaranteed profit. So we can lock in £4 profit no matter what happens. We could also do something called underlaying, which is what we would probably recommend for bets like this where the back odds are higher than the late odds. So we change our strategy to underlaying, and as you can see, if it does win and he does score in the match, we make £10 of profit. If he doesn't, we just break even. If you don't know anything about this or standard laying and underlaying, don't worry, it maybe is slightly more advanced, and I do have other videos explaining the difference between standard laying and underlaying, but this isn't about this is about price boosts. So price boosts are just any time where the boosted odds are higher than the late odds, and we could take advantage of it. Next up, we've got ARBS, which are extremely similar to price boosts. However, these aren't bets boosted by the bookmaker. They're just bets that are sort of outliers, and the back odds are still higher than the late odds. These can be very profitable, but there is a much higher risk of getting banned and restricted when placing ARBS as opposed to price boosts. Price boosts aren't exactly perfect, but ARBS are much, much worse. This is because bookmakers aren't stupid and they can see where loads of people have put on a random bet for this horse to win just because the back odds are higher than the late odds. So if you're a beginner, I would just say avoid ARBS to start with. Next are 2-ups, and these utilize the bookmaker early payout promotion that you see on some sites like Bet365 have it called 2-ups or early payouts. There's other things like Paddy Power, William Hill have it, Virgin Bet, 7bet, all of these different sites, but the main one probably is Bet365. And how this works is effectively when a team goes 2 goals up, then the bookmaker pays that out as a winner. So if you bet on Arsenal to win and Arsenal win 2-0 up in the match, then that bet is a winner basically. It doesn't matter what happens in the rest of the match. So Arsenal could draw or lose the match and you'll still get that payout at the original odds from Bet365. Now with match betting, we can just do a standard back and lay of Arsenal to win, and if Arsenal end up going 2-0 up in the match, we get our payment from our backside. But if they then bottle the lead and the game ends a draw or Arsenal lose the match, then we also win our lay side because we're only laying against Arsenal to win. So effectively, if we get really lucky, we can make a double win or a double boom of back bet and lay bet winning, which can give extremely high profits. There will be another video on 2-ups that explains it better, but in principle it just uses bookmaker early payout promotions. That is the key. Next we have extra place offers, which use bookmakers paying out more places than what you can lay at, and this is probably slightly more advanced, but it's similar to a 2-up where we're basically looking for a double boom where the bookmaker's paying out 6 places. So if your horse finishes in the top 6, let's say, then you're going to get paid out as a place, which is there's a normal bet and then there's a place bet. You're going to get the place bet as a winner if it finishes in the top 6. And then we can lay against, say, 4 places. So we've only laid against 4 places. So if it finishes 5th or 6th, it's going to be a double boom of the place bet, similar to the 2-up bet. It is more complicated. Again, I'm going to make another video about it, so don't worry about it for now. It's just using those kind of promotions. Then we've got special bet and get offers, which are very common, which is just like similar to the sign-up offers, bet £10, get £10 in free bets. Bookmakers do loads of these kind of offers to keep customers coming in. So if you've done the sign-up offers already, you're basically ready to go with these kind of offers and you can start taking advantage of them basically instantly. You've also got money back offers, which you might have been exposed to in the sign-up offer process, but it's basically where a bookmaker would be like money back as free bets or as cash if your horse doesn't win this race, let's say. And with match betting, we could just standard back and lay this and hope that it doesn't finish first, and we can then turn our free bet or our guaranteed profit into guaranteed profit. Again, there will be another video coming, so this is just a brief explanation, but a very profitable offer type nonetheless. We've then got things like the Skybet ACCA freeze, where you can freeze a leg of your ACCA, and these can be great profits. Again, I'm going to make another video on that. And you've also got something different called casino offers, which I guess aren't strictly matched betting because you're not using a lay bet, but they're a great way to make some extra profit. And these take advantage of a whole new set of bookmakers effectively, and there are a load of sign-up offers you can do, like deposit £10 and get 100 free spins, let's say, and these are going to be great value, and your expected value is going to be positive from these offers, and you should be able to make money from them, and they are great for making money from. Again, I'll be explaining more about casino offers in future, but you just need to know that it's a possible avenue you could look to explore to make profit after the sign-up offers. And there are loads more, but the point is being that the sign-up offers are literally just the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to match betting, and if you stop at the sign-up offers, you really are missing out on some huge profits. So how much profit can you actually make from reload offers? Well, it all depends on a few different things. Number one, how much time are you willing to put into it? If you've only got 10 minutes 3 nights a week, you're probably not going to be able to make that much. But if you're willing to put in, half an hour a night to it on weekdays, or an hour a day, your profits are going to get much bigger. I would say a good estimate for reloads is about £500 a month to £1,000 a month, but a lot of people do make a lot more than £1,000 a month. Another thing is how many of these techniques and reload offers are you using. If you're only using one of them and you're only doing Skybet ACCA freeze, your profit isn't going to be nearly as much as someone who's doing 4 or 5 of these different types of offers. So I would say it's really good to learn all of the different reload offer techniques, at least to start. People do have preferences, and some people literally just do 2-ups and make great money from it. That's fair enough. But if you can, I'd recommend being as versatile as possible and having as many of these in your arsenal as possible. So on a daily basis, you're putting on price boosts, 2-ups, special offers, casino offers. You're doing all of them, and your profit is going to be so much higher, well into the thousands of pounds a month. So hopefully that gives you a better understanding of how much money you can make. So if you're really casual about it, you might only make a few £100s a month if you're not really putting in that much time, but you can definitely make a lot of money and be making over £1,000 a month if you put in the time to it. And like all things, the more you do it, the easier it's going to be, and the quicker it's going to be to make profit from them. It's not all sunshine and rainbows with reload offers, and there are some things you need to watch out for. The biggest one is going to be your bookmaker account health. Bookmakers don't like unprofitable customers, and what that means is bookmakers don't like you making money. So if they can detect that you're consistently using reload offers to take value from them and make money from them, and you are making money from them, then they're going to make up a reason to ban you or restrict you or whatever they can do. If you're hammering every single offer recklessly without keeping any points in mind, then you're just going to get banned very quickly. There is another video that I explain how to keep your account in good health, but there are a few things you need to bear in mind, like if you are making loads of money, then maybe it's not best to withdraw it all at once, because they could look into that and look into your account in a bit more detail. Also, avoiding things like ARBS and arbitrage betting is good as well. But there are loads of other things that can keep your account in better health, and I'd advise you to go and look at that video if you have time. Now, here's the problem. Finding these offers and reload offers takes a lot of time. If you were to do it by yourself, I don't even know if it would be possible to go through all of these different types of reload offers and find them for yourself. That's why you really need to be in a group or a service. Now, obviously that's convenient. I have my own group. In the MatchWise Premium group, we send all of these alerts for all of these reload offers directly to your phone, and you can just see, oh, this is profitable, I'm going to put this on really quick, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It saves you so much time looking for these offers yourself. By being in a service or a group, it's going to allow you to increase your profits exponentially by reducing the amount of time you need to spend doing things, because no one's going to spend 5 hours a day looking for reload offers. It's much better to be in a group that costs a certain amount of money a month and be able to do it all in half an hour as opposed to 5 hours. And on top of that, you're involved in the community of like-minded people that are all doing match betting and all want to make money. So you're going to learn so many different things from them as well. So to recap, after the sign-up offers, the real profit actually comes from reload offers like price boost, ARBS, 2-ups, special offers, all of these things and so much more. Done properly, these can make you hundreds, if not thousands of pounds every month. If you want to learn more about these specific reload offers and the guide on them, then check out the matchedwise.com website or look on my YouTube channel, and there'll be some on there that you can have a look at. And if you really want to take match betting seriously and be making, £500 to £1,000 a month plus, then consider joining the premium group. This is where we send all of the reload offers through Discord straight to your phone, so you don't have to waste any time looking for them yourself. The main point of this video is do not stop after the sign up offers. There's so much more profit to be had with match betting after them, so don't stop. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.